Alright, Smitty here. You know what it is. Here's Week 15's action from the NFL via SportsCenter on NFL 2K5 for the 2010 NFL campaign. Alright, y'all, check it out.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Giants win this one to the tune of 13 points. The Eagles won this contest, but will stay at the third place in the NFC East. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Broncos pick up their sixth win of the year. The Bengals generated some decent numbers for a team ranked at the bottom of the league, but they still ended up losing this week. Colts, Jaguars. The league, Jones is just thinking, let's get out of the shadow of our own goal line. Here's a first down. What shadows? The only shadows are the fenders behind him. He could go all the way. A 98-yard run. The Jaguars go on to win this by the final score of 21-7. Number 7 passed for over 100 yards and helped his Chiefs beat the Browns. Deep in Cajun country in New Orleans, we had the Saints lose by 6 points. Up in Ralph Wilson Stadium, we had the Bills squeak to a 1-point victory. Buccaneers, Seahawks. Smith is set to receive this. He's standing inside his own 30. And that was a pretty good kick. Gets it at his own 28. Cuts through the wall. He's got daylight. Where's the punter? Must be out getting a hot dog. Touchdown. The Buccaneers go on to win this by the final score of 27-17. The Cardinals' defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at Ford Field. The Bears lost on the road but will get to head home and meet the Vikings. The Steelers won this contest but will stay at the third place in the AFC North. Falcons, Jets. The AFC Jericho Conchery. He's split out at the 14-yard line as they look to get 6. Makes the move toward the middle, and a nice catch at the back of the end zone for 6. The Jets win this one by the final score of 31-22. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy might be the biggest loss on this list. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. This guy sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. X-rays revealing that a broken foot is the report. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Moore had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Steven Jackson had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Rams beat the Texans. Dolphins, Titans. Helped his Kerry Collins looking over the defense from the 22-yard line. And a pump fake. Everybody stops. Oh, that buys the time for the TD. The Titans win this one by the final score of 21-3.
All right, Chris, thanks. Just 2 weeks to go until the playoffs arrive, and just as we do every year, we're looking at a number of interesting races as teams jockey for position. We'll start it out in the AFC.
So with just 2 weeks to go now, still plenty to be decided before January rolls around. But first, the prime-time players' game balls go out to these men, each helping their team down the stretch. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, that's it for Week 15. Be coming back at y'all with Week 16, y'all. Peace out.